Welcome to one of our imaginz sessions. Today we're going to show you some of the basics of constructing with imaginz. You obviously have our booklet, our manual, how to build things, but today we thought it would be fun and build something that isn't in here, but I'm going to cover most of the aspects of building so that you can understand how it works and build something from your imagination as we have today. Firstly, we take one of our long frame pieces. Okay, we have two frame pieces, a long one and a short one. So for this, we're going to use our long frame. So the first piece that we're going to take is one of our single connector. Single connector only has one stalk on it, and what we do is we put them into the end of our frames. They go in like that, offset slightly, and we use our tool. Okay, we use our tool and it's turn and click. That's all you need to do. Then it's a system of putting those, what I call the T into the T. So what do? Put the T into the T to make a T. So we have the first part of our construction. Like any good construction, we start with a good foundation. So what we're going to do is brace our T so it stands up and it's strong. So we use one of our brace sections. So again, the same rule applies. We're putting the T's into the T slots, and running that down there like that. Okay, and then we pull it through and we put it through. Here is the first part of our construction. So we're just going to repeat that exactly the same. Single connector into the end, the tool, turn and click. The T's into the T and the brace section. Brace section goes on. Again, T into the T, and we slide. T into the T. Even the experts have a bit of a problem. So there we go. We got the first part. Now we're going to build a wall. So we take one of our panel sections, same principles, T into the T, and it goes down, and we join the two frame pieces together. Goes in that side. Go into that side, and we just build it up. Just get these things lined up. We quickly build this up to make a wall. Right, I'm back now. Magically completed our wall, and now we're going to build our structure higher. But what I'm going to go over with you now is something very important about when you connect two frame pieces together. Because then we use the double connector, two stalks for the double connection. So we take two frame pieces, we put one in, exactly the same, offset, but what we do different is we use the other end of our tool. So we put it over, turn and click. And then it's just a matter of joining two together, is that we put them and it just clicks in together. Well, what happens with the clicker is it has a slot in the end, a slot in here, which the clicker clicks into, depresses and goes into the slot. Okay? While I'm here, I'll take you over how to remove the double connector, because this often gives some people some consternation or difficulty. When you run it in, it falls into the slot. You can just quite easily feel when it falls into the slot, and then it's a matter of turning 1/4 and pushing up, and out it comes. Very simple. Let's go over it again. Vertically in the slot, drops in, turn up, and pull it out. It's important that you do push to the top. If you're at the bottom of the slot, it won't come out. It must be at the top, and out it comes. Right, let's continue with our construction. So we're going to build our frame higher. We're going to go too high with our frame. So we take our frame, as I indicated with our double connector, what we're going to do is put the one side that uses the rotation method, and we put that in and we turn. Something that you must do is, on the double connector is a small notch. The notch always must be presented to an open face. So in this situation it can be on this face, or this face. I have it on the outside. So that allows us to get our tool in, so when disassembling we can release it. If that notch was on the inside here, we would not be able to get our disc in to disassemble our structure. Okay, so let's put on our other side, notch to the outside, tool, rotate, and click. Let's go up a level, and it's just a matter of pushing on as the clicker will go into the slot. Right. What I'm building is a little shop. So what we have is our window, and we need to make our window frame stronger. So what we're doing now is taking one of the smaller sections, smaller frame pieces, and we're going to put it in there. So we go back to our single connector, in, large slot, turn, click, other end, turn and click, and we will T into the T and run that down. There we go. Like any good shop, we have a counter. This is part of our system, so we now have our counter. So let's make our window a little more presentable. So this could be a sweet shop, fruit shop, could be a ticket, a theatre, a ticket box. All these things, all from your imagination. So let's just put down a ticket box and complete our window. And let's put our roof on our shop. There we go. We're ready for business. So there you go. I've just been able to demonstrate a very simple structure showing many of the elements of the connection and one of the very simple imaginative structures that you could build very easily. Not in the book, but an example of what is possible with the system. Give it a try, add something different, don't do it as exactly what we've got. It has 1,000 different possibilities.
8 interlocking components, life-size constructions, ingeniously simple, endless possibilities, over 340 pieces, manufactured to the highest standards. imaginz, a world of imagination, creativity, vision, and the joy of making.